So the Masters Pack or Wavebound Voyage, which one actually gives you the most charms? Let's rally up. The first thing we need to talk about is just the ratio, how many more designs you actually need over guides. When you take a look at this and you look to see how many designs you need per guide, you can see that you actually need 400 charm designs to 200 charm guides just to go from gem level 7 to gem level 8. Now let's take a look at this graph real quick. So when you look at the orange, that's how many charm designs you need as you're going from charm level 0 all the way to charm level 22. You can see how crazy that line just gets inverted and how many more charm designs you just end up needing over the course of your king shot life versus how many charm guides you need, which shows on that blue line. In the early game, there is no ratio. You can see how the two lines kind of start off. As you continue, the charm designs end up being super important. You need them a lot more than the charm guides. Now you're probably wondering, why am I talking about this? When we actually evaluate what the best pack is to buy or what event actually is the best to participate in, we're going to be looking at events or packs that actually have a bigger incentive to go after charm designs versus the guides. Let's first set a benchmark. If you go to the regular pack and you start playing around with the charm craftsman's pack, well, you're going to find out if you run the table on the charm craftsman pack, and what I mean is you buy the $5 pack, you buy the $10 pack, 20, 50, and 100, you're going to find out that if you take the charm guides and you cut that in thirds, so right now it says 480, if you cut that in thirds, 2/3 of it you go to the material exchange where you actually trade in 2 guides for 1 design. If you do that, it's going to come out to be 4.8 charms for every dollar that you spend. Now let's head over to the Masters Pack. If you run the table and buy all the Masters Packs, you're going to end up spending $185 and you're going to get 1,480 charm designs and 740 charm guides. This is a whopping 12 charms for every dollar. So now let's take a look at Wavebound Voyage, the event that keeps on taking. If you go all in for the milestone rewards and hit that 600 milestone voyage, you'll be spending about $329, but you're gonna walk away with 2,835 charms, and that includes the random chests. When I opened them, I got about 336 guides and 299 designs. When you add that up, dollar cost average, you're looking at 8.61 charms per dollar spent. However, and here's the plot twist, if you stop at the 350 voyage milestone, you'll spend only $140, but get 1,753 charms. That's 12.5 charms per dollar. Suddenly, we have a clear winner. So here's the verdict straight up. If you're looking for the best and most efficient way to go after charms with your wallet, you're looking at the Wavebound Voyage and you're looking at the 350 milestone reward. If you're looking at that 350 milestone reward, now a solid runner-up to that is the Masters Pack. Run the table, go all the way up the chain. You don't lose any charms per dollar as you go up each pack, so it's a great investment if you really need charms. Now, if you really need a ton of charms, third best option is just run up the ladder, go after the 600 voyage milestone in Wavebound Voyage, and just get as many charms you possibly can, because your last option is going to be hitting those regular packs, and you're getting less than 5 charms per dollar. Yes, it moves the needle, but unless you're a mega whale, you're probably looking for a better option. So let me know in the comments, are you actually going to be going for the Wavebound 350, the 600? Are you just going to be hitting the Masters packs, or are you just kind of a regular guy picking them up as you go? If you're a free-to-play player, you know where you're at. You're looking for those Eternity Reach payouts. You're looking for Castle Battle, just getting those hits in. And you're also looking to level up your pet line, because maybe you can get a few charms or guides every day just by redeeming his special ability. Once again, thanks for joining me today. You guys keep it real, and remember, let's rally up.